Grand Rising to all my Arcane Spirits. Hello, my Aries. First house. If a zodiac chart were a real home, the first house would be the front entry. It describes first impressions, physical appearance, and the public face we show the world. In fact, for many astrologers, the first house really is the entrance into a chart because it represents the first thing we notice about anyone we meet. It's a natural starting point for analyzing a horoscope. Aries is ruled in turn by Mars, the red planet of energy and action. That adds some tower energy to the first house of the horoscope. A tower, after all, is designed to impress friends, intimidate foes, shelter valuables, and protect the inhabitants from would-be assailants. In a real-life horoscope chart, you'll probably find that other signs and planets in the first house, where they stand guard in the emperor's stead, whether it's their job to welcome visitors or protect the tower against potential attacks. They will try to fill the emperor's commanding presence as best as they can. In fact, any planets in Aries or the first house will assume some Aries and emperor-like characteristics, such as forthrightness and material assertiveness. Let's get into it, Aries, for your next 2 weeks. Two of Pentacles, balance. The Fool, it's time to start a new experience. The Knight of Wands, in passion. The Knight of Cups, in conquest. The Ten of Wands, overload. The Wheel of Fortune, the perpetual cycle of life. The King of Pentacles, achievement. The Six of Pentacles, prosperity. The Five of Cups, lamination. The Temperance, evolving around your spirituality and positive mentality. Okay, Aries. The perpetual cycle of life with the Wheel of Fortune shows there is change, evolution, success, good fortune, destiny, happiness, abundance, new conditions, growth. You may be overloaded with responsibilities, mental exhaustion, fatigue, stress, duty, obligation, maybe problems, burnouts. You assume too much, resting, delays. With your person, it shows that it's with the Knight of Wands. This person that you're dealing with is impulsive. Jealous, weak, intolerant, very arrogant, reckless, loud, boastful. The one who promises much for you but does not deliver, always frustrated, likes fighting, arguments. Your person carries a lot of problems around them. May be dealing losses in their life, and you feeling like you're responsible. You have to do things. You're obligated. This person says that you're obligated to do certain things, causing you fatigue, stress. Excuse me. But it's time to start a new experience, Aries. The Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Cups shows that there is a change of this disappointment, this unexpected misfortune, this partial loss, this negative emotional moment that you're in. You tend to be sad, regret. This person gives you negative emotions, or your person is in a negative state because of their loneliness, heartbreak. But you're innocent. You have a free spirit. You have spontaneity, self-confidence, can be careless, originality. You're different than others. There's a need of travel here. You have passion. You or your person has obsessions, indecision, irrationally thinking. Tend to have complications in your lives. Wrong decision making from your person causes the abandonment that's in your life, causes madness, mental emotional overflow. There's an achievement here. You have someone else here that is mature, successful, businessman, financially blessed, self-improved, high status. This is someone that you look up to. Oh yes, a young man, perhaps. An artist, funny, poetic. He gives you that sensual inspiration, a proposition. He takes you out of that lazy and deceitful state that you be in. You accept the love that's given to you. With this person causes change in your life with the Two of Pentacles. There are alternating gains and losses, balance in the midst of your change. Gives you that ability to adapt to a new circumstances, some complications that you undergo, being in an unstable temperament. Without being around this person or persons causes you insecurity, difficulty adapting to new circumstances. You tend to have lack of balance and organization when you're not around, or this person that brings the goodness in you, that allows you to be free-spirited, have self-confidence of yourself. Where you are at this point in time is a poor financial place. Someone that you're living with or you with tends to tease, leads deceptions, But no worries, that doesn't last forever because you have prosperity, Aries. Six of Pentacles. There's generosity given to you. Charity, donations, promotes you to doing great things. Giving an employment, sharing their wealth. Letting you have control over your life, but guiding you. Now, the person that you are staying with or having your life that's causing the negative parts is dealing with unpaid bills, bad debts, greedy, selfish. Tends to use bribery, can be a jealous and envy one. But you also have a temperance here, a Sagittarius, you have a Libra. Oh wow, this is crazy. I'm sorry, this just reminds me of someone that is an Aries, that has these people in their life, that causes patience, that has restraint, reflection, search for peace within a good marriage, relationship, great talent, creativity, perspective. When you're around these people, they help you liking the good life. With the Temperance card. And when you're not in their presence and you are where you have to be, it seems to be disorder, conflicts, bad combinations, fights, possibility of shipwreck, disagreements between the two of you. Let's get into detail here for my Aries. The Temperance card. Wheel of Fortune and Three of Cups. Wow. Spiritual and positive mentality here. Wheel of Fortune came up into your reading. You have Wheel of Fortune, Temperance. Can we make it a whole three? No, Three of Cups is the only difference here. This is quite a reading here. This shows balance, self-control, tranquility. The Temperance calls on to you, Aries, to remain present, to assess your reactions, and to seek the middle ground. You must resist the urge to be highly opinionated or favor one extreme over the other. Try to work to stay patient and present. Make sure to follow a more moderate path. Try to see all points of view and be the guiding voice of reason between both sides, both positions that you're in. This position also suggests combining elements to find better balance. Aries, work in new mediums and try to confront different elements in your life so that you can yield something greater than some of its parts. Synthesize can be the key to discovering a new workflow method. And there's no telling just how far it'll take you if you run with it. So what you're learning in life, you have the ability to combine and take some great parts of it in a new method. It's all about connecting the earth with the heaven that's solid. You have a spiritual path here. See with the Wheel of Fortune, not the scarab. Cycles, destiny, serendipity, serendipity. That's the word again. Serendipity. Yeah, this wheel of fortune here. It's telling me, Aries, that you will experience a wave of change. The Wheel of Fortune is change. Aries, if you're currently undergoing hardships, okay, good things are inbound. If you're experiencing your own slice of good fortune, it will soon come to a peaceful end. And things will return to normal, which you may feel disappointed. With the Five of Cups, feeling the heartbreak, loneliness, abandonment all over again. Try to appreciate where you are now and understand that all states are transitory, so it can be transferable. Okay, have faith in the universe's nature to provide, but be aware that karma has a tendency of making itself known. So your person will be dealing with karma, or has been dealing with karma here. Just for yourself, Aries, deal honorably and faithfully with others. Don't change who you are, because you are a very wonderful person. You're the emperor, for God's sake. You make sure that your front line is good. If you don't, you will find yourself paying for it later. Try to be prepared for a change in the winds to strike soon. There's something coming. Something is coming. Something unexpected may be on its way. What is this unexpected change with the Wheel of Fortune? What is it? There's Three of Cups, maybe? Three of Cups. Community. indulgence, reunions. This card encourages you that you need to acknowledge the relationships that you have built. Take some time to get together with those closest to you, talk, laugh, share a meal, recharge your creative energies with the love and support of those near you. Aries, this is a time for celebration. Regardless. Regardless of whether it's for yourself or for someone else's. Because past your past hardships past hardships. It's looking like you're in a past hardship right now. But you will be in your past of hardships and would be in a period of heightened socializing. Honestly, Aries, who knows? Maybe you'll meet someone with a similar goal who wants to embark on a new project with you. Maybe your relationship, you're involved with someone, a loved one, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever this Aries it resonates to. Enjoy yourself either way and take the time to be grateful for the deep friendships you forged. Wow. You have a lot of friends, Aries. Yeah. Because just like the tower, after all, it's designed to impress your friends, you intimidate your foes, you shelter valuables, and protect the inhabitants from would-be assailants. You are the protector. Protect what you love. Protect those that you love. I see that there's the moon card here. Anxiety and ignorance. Of what? You are besieged by anxiety. This is what you're undergoing. Aries, please be careful when making decisions right now, especially right now, because you might not be in the right headspace. And certain information won't be readily available when you need it. And it's okay. Deeply ingrained fears are starting to make themselves known. And it's looking like you may feel like you're out on your own at times. Aries, don't let these fears consume you. Don't. They're too strong for that. And if there are threats feel larger than they truly are. So what you're dealing with is people may threaten you, like, oh, if you don't do this, if you don't do that, it may feel larger than what it truly is, because it's all talk. Because if something from your past is disturbing you, it is time to confront it. Because there's a chance that what's bothering you isn't as oppressive as it seems. When you undergo these times, Look or continue to seek support in others if you need stability. Aries, take a deep breath and tread carefully in these times, because the time for haste has passed. Caution and intuition are the most trustworthy guide in your corner now. So proceed with everything you do with caution and use your intuition. So know how to maneuver these things, okay? Be patient, have restraint with the temperance. The stuff that you have learned with your other persons. Being spiritual and positive mental state. What works for you. Let's see what the universe has to say for your next 2 weeks. Within the next 2 weeks. Okay. Healing path. Facing shadows. Gaining influence. In agreement. Blessing in disguise. Fear of change. An apology. Power struggle. Stepping back. Aries will be in a healing path. True healing happens on every level. Physical, emotional, and spiritual. As you care for your body, also nurture your thoughts and release what no longer resonates with you, Aries. You are on a path of wellness. You'll be facing shadows and gaining influence. Oh. This is the time to look within, to confront what you have been avoiding. The light you are seeking may be hidden in the darkness that you fear. You are gaining a platform, a following of individuals who are drawn to your message. This influence is a powerful gift. Use it to inspire, uplift, and create meaningful change in your life. There will be agreement and a blessing in disguise. Common ground is being found, creating the space for resolution and peace. Harmony will emerge, not from forcing your will, but from allowing understanding to bridge the divide. What feels like loss or failure is actually a blessing in the grander scheme of things. Though the meaning of this moment may still be unclear to you, its purpose will ultimately be revealed with time. No worries, I understand there's a fear of change and apology. Fear of change is natural, Aries, but remember that growth begins where comfort ends. So you will be having to come out of your comfort zone. Even if the path ahead feels uncertain to you, it holds the promise of something greater. An apology is on its way, or you're being called to offer one. Just know that words carry the power to mend what has been broken, but only if they come from the heart. Power struggle and setback. Control and influence are being tested by you, Aries. Be mindful of who holds the power in this situation. Are you leading with integrity, or are you being led by someone else's agenda? This roadblock may be the universe's way of steering you towards something better. If progress feels impossible to you, consider whether the timing or the path itself needs to shift first. With the Two of Pentacles, change, balancing in the midst of change, ability to adapt to new circumstances. So there will be change into your life, and you might not like it, but it's only to benefit you. Just know that it's not forever. We'll find things in a new perspective here, okay? Harmonious relationships, the end of this uncertainty. Your higher self. Your higher self watches over you, Aries. A timeless aspect of your soul that knows the way. When doubt clouds your vision, turn inward and ask yourself, what insight does my higher self have to offer? Let's see what spirit animals have to say. What messages do they have for you? Old soul, black jaguar. You walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want, Aries. You can create your dreams. Intuitive, Loom, revealer of truth. Shaman, Raven. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. You are the revealer of truth. Don't take things too seriously. Aries, make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own follies. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Learn from this person that you dislike so much. And laugh. Because you won't be in that position. You won't allow yourself to turn into that person. You have the Shaman Raven. You are the creator and magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words, so connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. Angel messages. 222. Persistence will lead to miracles. 4400. The benevolent is inedible. Oh, invincible. 6677. Keep your form. 5577. Your wishes come true. Take this as a smooth sailing. With 222, persistence will lead to miracles. Positive, optimistic, upward. The thoughts you have just planted are beginning to grow and take shape. Within the next 2 weeks, keep watering and nurturing them, and soon they will break through the ground. Don't give up in the first 5 minutes of the miracle. Your achievements will become increasingly obvious. So keep up the good work, keep positive thinking, and stay affirming, and keep visualizing. The benevolent is invincible. 4400. You will be going forward. You will be kind. You will protect. And you will continue to be prosperous. God and the angels want you to know that you are completely loved. They ask you to spend more time feeling this love because it will answer many of your questions and solve any challenges that you have been, that your mind have been boggling. Like, why when I'm here at this place with this person is this, but when I'm over here and with this person is this. No matter what it is, you keep your form. 6677. Continuing. Positivity. Protection. Stay kind. Keep your kindness. Okay? Don't be bitter. It means that your thoughts and your work in the material world are right on target, and you have successfully balanced your thoughts and activities and taken care of your body more, your mind more, and your soul. Know that your angels are telling you, well done. You must keep it up. Your wishes will be coming true. 5577. As long as you keep moving forward. Abundance and happiness. Your spiritual awakening. Your higher self. This is to confirm that the upcoming changes you are about to make are right on target. There we go, right on target again. You're on the right path. Despite of what you're going through, you're on the right path, bringing abundance to your body, emotions, or mind. So start eating healthy. I think you're eating differently. You're thinking positive. Keep going in this direction, and you will soon see some signs of how these changes add more richness to your life and the lives of others around you. This will be a smooth sailing for you, Aries. As stated in the spiritual book, A Course in Miracles, the angels nourish your new life purpose. This is a sign representing that when you make the deserved transformation, you have assistance from heaven. And at this time, you especially need to know that you are not alone. The sequence of the numbers 2 and 4 is a signal from your angels telling you that they are now closely cooperating with you. Let's go, Oracle. Share your gifts. Spiritual knowledge. Intuition. Flow with it. Aries, you need to show the world that you're working with, what you're working with. Whether they're is a specialty of fancy food, artistic masterpiece that you have created, or an intuitive reading? Because you know why? Everyone wants to see and be seen. This card is here because your creative side is calling for more freedom to be shown out in the world. Creativity doesn't have to be limited to activities like painting or singing. You can write, make jewelry, or create anything that you feel moved to create. Aries, there is no need for a ready-made place to share your gifts. Doesn't matter where you are. Because the more that you choose to do, the more space the universe will make for you to share. So if you put yourself, if you're in a confined place and you feel that you're closed in, that your creativity, everything, you're going to feel always stuck. But no matter where you are, where you create, the universe will make space for you. They will push out what needs to be pushed out. With your spiritual knowledge, it can be gained through a multitude of experience and teachings. So during this time, you will find clarity and guidance through being open to different types of spiritual teachings, Aries. It is not necessary to tie yourself down to just one teaching, but rather to go where your energy leads you. After all, spirituality and connections are not things that can be summoned up in just one book or practice for everyone. Aries, take what resonates with you and create a peace within while keeping your mind open to everything. Because you are likely to find that you are drawn to bits and pieces of different teachings that will lead you to your own organic spiritual connections and experience and understanding. Building your higher self, dealing with this power struggle. Use your intuition. Because intuition is the accurate inner knowing that each of us is born with. So if you choose to tune into, consistently, it will become stronger, and it can help to guide you and bring your peace without every aspect of your life. You are being called to ask yourself, Aries, what do you feel about this? So I remind you to start with that question, telling yourself, what do I feel about this? It will allow you to understand the difference between what you think and what you feel. I mean, to be honest, sometimes it is necessary to be aware of the profound difference between the nature of these two things. You are not being asked to completely sacrifice intellectual thought. No. But rather to combine it with your gift of intuition in order to gain more balance and clarity in your life decisions. So with this fear of change, with you and this person that's, that likes to fight, there's disagreements between you two and everything, like, use your words. It's not for you to just sacrifice one thing, like being the same as they are. Okay, you're more mature, you're more intellect, and you have more intellect than this person. You don't need to be like that. Stay kind. From your angels, they said stay kind. Keep kindness, positivity. Glow. Is is the natural balance of all things and beings. The movement of the ocean and the cycles of the moon are all perfect examples of flow. They are ever changing without judgment and a fluid form. It's funny because much like the ocean, the human experience of flow can be rather unpredictable. However, it is always as it should be. Aries, it is time for you to be aware of what your flow is without judgment. This can be anything from a minor change in daily habits that will put you more at ease to a major decision concerning career that may lead to a huge positive shift in your life. By staying in your flow simply requires the awareness of how your energy is affected by your thoughts or experiences. And for that, choosing the thoughts or experiences that feed into your flow instead of taking you out of it. You let that sit right there. For my Aries that this resonates with you, please feel free to comment down below. If you would like a personal read, angerboldeseden@gmail.com. Mythical offers 10 spread, the alpha spread. Moon phase, the 3 spread. Or the lone wolf, 1 card pull. Don't forget to chime in and tap that bell to stay updated on your daily horoscopes. This is your 2 weeks reading. Please let me know as well how your weeks have gone. And have you made that change? Sharing your gifts, spiritual knowledge, intuition, going with the flow. Let me know if your situation or your experience have changed within the 2 weeks, of course. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye-bye, Aries.